Hi, everybody. I hope you're doing super terrific. I thought I'd change it up a little bit this week, and maybe instead of reading a story, I would do something else. I'd play a song for you. I brought with me an instrument that I used to play when I was in school, and I thought maybe I could play a little tune for you and see if you can figure out what the tune is. So, you ready? All right, turn on your listening ears. Here we go. Did you know what it was? What the song was? Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Good job. I played that song for you today on something called a recorder. And I thought what we would do is that maybe each week we'll learn about a new instrument. And this one is called a recorder. It's a wind instrument. Do you know why it's called a wind instrument? Because to make it work, I have to use my own wind. Can you blow out of your mouth with me? Blow it. Blow at the screen with me. You ready? 1, 2, 3. I have to use my wind to make this instrument work. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Pretty cool, right? It's a wind instrument. And this wind instrument has different parts to it. So right here, this part where I put my mouth, it's called the mouthpiece. That's pretty easy, isn't it? The mouthpiece. And this part right here is called the head joint. That's kind of funny. It's kind of like our neck, I think. This is the head joint. And this is the body down here. This is where the finger holes are. That's what helps make the sounds different. And this at the bottom is called the foot joint. So we have the mouthpiece, the head joint, the body, and the foot joint. And this little tiny part, I don't know if you can see it right here, it's kind of hard to see, maybe there, right there, that's called the window. Interesting, right? Our houses have windows, don't they? Well, this instrument has windows too. And by covering up these little finger holes is how I make the sound different, like this. Or if I remove some of my fingers, it sounds like this. You hear the difference? Very interesting, isn't it? Now, there's something about instruments like this that you have to be careful with. First of all, every instrument is fragile, so you want to make sure you take good care of it. But one of the things you have to do with this instrument is clean it. Because when you blow into it all the time, you get a lot of fluid from your mouth in there. And so it comes with this handy dandy little cleaner. And I just put a piece of paper towel in there and I'm going to bend that over. I'm going to actually take the head joint off of the body. And I'm going to put my little cleaner inside. And I'm going to clean and get all that spit out of there, because that can make my instrument sound bad. And then I'm going to take this part. I'm going to do the same thing. Twist it down and clean it, because we want to be really careful with instruments and make sure that we keep them nice and clean. There we go. Now we can put the head joint back onto the body, and I'm ready to go. Right? All right. Now, in your busy bag that you picked up from school, there was a paper towel tube, kind of like this one, right? Well, what you need to do with this, ask Mommy and Daddy if they could help you. If you have a crayon or you have a marker, something that you can turn your paper towel tube into a wind instrument. And I kind of got mine started. This is going to be my mouthpiece up here. I'm going to put my mouth there like that. And then I made a little window. And I'm going to draw a line for the head joint all the way around. And then underneath of the head joint and the window, there are some finger holes. And I'm going to put 7 finger holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, see, 6, 7. There we go. All right, so here's my mouthpiece. And here are my finger holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can line your fingers up with the dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And then we can play. How about we play Twinkle Twinkle again? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. That was pretty good, right? I hope you can make your own wind instrument and do that at home. Now, before I go, I want to play one more song and see if you recognize it. Got your listening ears on? Let's see if you can figure it out. If you're happy and you know it, toot your horn. If you're happy and you know it, toot your horn. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, toot your horn. Good job, boys and girls. Have fun with your wind instrument. I hope you're able to make one. And as we continue learning about instruments, we're going to talk about string instruments and brass instruments and percussion instruments. We might even go on a field trip to my home so that you can see some of those. Have a great day, everybody. I love you. Bye.